Hey guys, how are you doing? We're all snowed in here, and I thought that we could do a quick little practice because I'm sure we'll all be doing a bit of shoveling this afternoon. It so appears. Got about, I don't know, 3-4 inches already, so we'll see how it goes. But I am thinking of all of you at home and wanting to just help you do a little warm-up before you get outside. We were talking about it this week in class. Even just priming your body for your yoga practice before you begin when the weather is this cold and nasty. Our muscles are naturally a little tighter. We might feel a little more stiffness in our joints, so we can do a little bit of priming for getting outside this afternoon, and I think that'll help us feel a little bit better, a little less sore later in the day today. So I'm going to get started in just a minute. If you guys are joining me live, if you want to just grab, if you have a mat at home, if not, a towel can serve as a nice substitute. If you have a nice big towel, grab a towel, and then either a blanket or an extra towel just to pop yourself up on. If you have a bolster at home, that's great. Grab that. Any blocks, grab those too. Other than that, we don't really need many other props. Hey, Liz. So yeah, we'll get started in a seated position. Comfortable cross-leg seat. So when we're shoveling outside, I know a lot of people complain about their backs and their shoulders and their neck afterwards. It's a lot of effort for our back body. So we'll get into a little bit of stretching there, but we're going to do some of that priming first. So just sit cross legs. Let me back up so you can see me. Sit cross legs, hands on the knees. And then we'll just start by circling out the shoulders. So this is that priming that I'm talking about. We're not deeply stretching the shoulders. We're just taking some nice big circles. Bringing a little bit of blood flow there. Good. And then drop the shoulders back and down away from the ears. Bring your chin all the way into your chest. Feel that nice stretch in the back of the neck. And you can take any sort of head and neck rolls that feel good for you. That's good. And then just a loose grip with your hands. Loose grip with the fingers, interlace, and then just circle out your wrists and your hands. And then reverse those circles. Okay, shake them out. And then take your right hand out in front of you, palm facing away, and just pull back on your fingers, straight back on your fingers. Reach around and take your thumb, grab the thumb, pull back. And then turn that same hand over, back of the palm away, pull in. And then let's switch sides. So left hand away, pull back. And the thumb. And then turn that hand over, pull back. Should feel good. And shake it out. And then a little bit of lower body priming. I'll turn sideways so you can see me. I'm just going to lift my left leg up to start. So grab behind your thigh, lift that shin up in the air, and circle out your ankle. If you've come to my classes, we do this one all the time. This is especially good for winter time. Wake up your feet and your ankles. Good for circulation. Reverse. Big circles. Point and flex. And then wiggle the toes. Wake them up. And switch sides. Circle. Reverse. Point and flex. Wiggle the toes. Wake them up. Good. And then we'll take a little bit of twisting. So sitting tall. If you're feeling a little stale on this side, switch to crossing of your legs. And then reach both arms up overhead. Inhale. And exhale, take a twist to the right. Start small. Inhale to lengthen. And then exhale, just ease your way in. Rotate from your waist. Maybe look over your shoulder too. And then unwind, reach up, inhale. Exhale, take a twist, opposite direction. Start small, ease your way in, wait for your breath. One more time, inhale, lengthen, reach up. And then exhale, just release your hands back to your knees. We'll take some torso circles. So think about winding your rib cage around in a circle. Okay, these are your hips, this is your rib cage, like churning butter. Okay, big wide circles. And then reverse, view in the opposite direction, just loosening up the hips, the spine, the shoulders. And then if it feels good, a couple of seated cat-cows with your inhales. You can arch your back, gaze up. Your exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale, a little deeper. Last one. And exhale. Good. And then neutral spine. Another one of my favorite like priming exercises for the hips is just to take some windshield wipers. So sit with your hands back behind you on the mat. Lean some weight back into your hands. A nice wide stance with your feet. So my feet are like mat distance apart. Leaning back and just drop your knees to the right and the left. A few times. And you can do this as slowly, as quickly as you like. Whatever feels natural. Just try to move fluidly. Don't control the motion. Loosening up the hips. Feet are flexed. And then coming back to center. And we'll take one of my very favorite back stretches. So we do this one in class all the time. I'm going to back up. You can sit up on top of a blanket right now if you can't see. If you have a towel or a blanket, just boost yourself up and then extend your legs long in front of you. Shake them out a little bit. And then I'm bending. Let me scoot this way so you can see me a little better. Yeah. So I'm bending into my right knee like Jani Shirshasana, and then I'm opening the foot away from my thigh. So I have about a foot space between my thigh and my foot here. It's a forward fold, so I'm sliding in left hand for a left foot. I'm taking my right hand to the inside of my right thigh and I'm leaning to the left. So when you lean to the left in this way, you should feel a nice stretch down the right side of your back. I'll do this facing forward so you can see me too. So I'm open here, and then I'm pushing the knee away from me. Get that nice lean going. You'll feel it all here in your side body. This is a good one to do before and after you shovel. Slowly, so try not to rock it up out of that position, especially after you shovel. Nice and easy on the way up. Extend and then switch sides. So opening up, you start Jani Shirshasana and then just separate the foot away from the thigh. Hand to the knee, slide in, forward fold, and then side bend at the same time. So really press the knee away. You'll start to feel it in your hip too, outer hip and in your glute, which is nice. Extend it long, shake it out. And then I highly recommend taking a few breaths in ragdoll. So if you come up to stand, you can see me over here, right? So feet are hip distance or a little wider apart, nice generous bend in the knees, reach down, hang down, grab opposite elbow, and just shake out your head and your neck and take a little swaying side to side. Working to decompress your spine. For up to a minute. And then when you feel good, you can just drop the elbows and slowly roll your way back up to stand. And then hopefully you feel a little more ready to get outside, a little more primed in the shoulders and your back, your hands and your feet to get out there and do the dirty work we have to do this afternoon. Just let me know if you have any questions below, if you're looking for some other stretches, or you have a specific question about what we did today. Send a comment and I'll keep an eye on that all afternoon. Be in touch and keep an eye on the schedule later too. I'm not sure what's happening. It looks like it's going to be snowing for a good portion of the day. So keep an eye on the class schedule on Mind Body, and I'll post here on Facebook too. All right, hopefully we'll see you later.